Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's John with another video, all things video games, systems, and, whatever I feel like talking about. You're joining me from my wonderful Courtyard by Marriott hotel room. I am in sunny New Jersey. Actually, it's freezing cold out for some training for my job. But anyway, I figured while I was here, I would entertain you with some of my wit and wisdom in all things video games. Here's what's been bugging me. Go to any major video game supplier, dealer, store, you name it, and I hear, I'm in there all the time because I'm always just what's new, what games came out, that sort of thing, taking a look. People looking around. It's Christmas. Christmas is coming up in a couple of weeks, so maybe you're thinking about getting a video game system. Now, this is more to the older folks who watch my videos and maybe thinking about what to get for their kids, what systems. I don't know, maybe you're just scanning YouTube for videos about what systems to get. Well, here, do this. Read stuff online. Don't go by what the stores have on the shelves, because if you do that, everybody would go out and buy the system that's not right for them. Let's just say that. I was in a store the other day, and a guy was walking around with his kids, and he's like, you should get system... Alright, I'll just say it. You should get an Xbox, because they obviously have more. Look at all the shelves that they've filled up with Xbox stuff. Well, that's not really true, because if we went by that, we'd all be out buying Wiis, and the bazillion Wii games that are sitting on the shelves are in the discount boxes already, because Wii is notorious for putting out what is referred to as shovelware. I'm shoveling, you can't see me, my arms are down below the camera. Shovelware is just games that are put out, nobody plays, don't get reviewed more than likely, so you can't really find out what people thought about them. I mean, the Wii is a good system. I have one, of course, I have all three. The kids like it. There's a lot of games on there me and my fiance enjoy. But, if you look at it over the life of the system, which has been up for a couple years, a dozen, great games maybe, if that many. There's some decent games that come out for it. But just regular games that people would sit and play every day. I mean, you don't jump up in the morning and go, I got to turn on my Wii. So think about what you want to do. Do you want to be the controller? Do you want to be the more physical part? Then yeah, you would get a Wii. If you're like, okay, well, I don't really have anything good to play movies on, then you would consider a PS3 because you can do Blu-ray. If you have to have and play Halo, I bash Halo all the time, but okay, people love that game. So then you're going to go out and buy an Xbox. You can play DVDs on it. You can't play movies on a Wii. And think about what kind of games you like to play and look at. Are the games out on all the major systems? Well, if you like Madden and sports games, don't buy a Wii. They have Wii versions of those games, but they're not as good as, EA Sports put out for the Xbox or the PS3. So, and don't ask, the people in the stores, they do their best, but don't ask them, what games are good. They're just going to tell you what came out yesterday, and people seem to be buying a lot of. I mean, all I do is I do research online. Before I go buy a game, I look at the reviews. I read, player reviews. Obviously, that's who you want to find out from if a game's any good. Granted, I don't play Mario games, so I'm not, okay, all the Mario reviews are great. I'm not going to go run and buy them, but that's just me. I mean, you're going to have your own taste in games. Develop your own taste in games, definitely. You like sports games, you like adventure games, you like role-playing, That's what you got to figure out. And use that when you're picking out what system you want to buy for the holidays, not what system takes up the most space in the store. Because if you go to a Best Buy, they literally have 3 to 4 shelves of Xbox stuff, and the one that's nearest to me has cramped all their PlayStation games onto 3/4 of a row in the store. Now, granted, controllers and accessories take up a whole another row, but unless you're, there's so few system-specific games right now. You know, so it's structurally and how they work, and you know, there's a few differences here and there between the Xbox and the PS3. There's not a great deal of difference. You know, Xbox Live costs money if you want all the benefits of it. PS3's network is free. You know, if you're looking for more towards the kid stuff, then go to a Wii. It'll be easier to find games that are more kid friendly. You know, but pretty much game for game, you can find them on all, at least the two big systems. You know, the Wii maybe not, or there'll be a a simplified version of it, like they tend to do with the sports games. So, you know, don't always go by what you see. Don't always go by what those clowns in the store tell you. They're just, you know, they're there to bring home a paycheck, and you know, they do a good job, and you know, I guess they do something as far as keeping the flow of the stores moving or whatever. And you know, by all means, you know, GameStops and stuff like that, there's a good stores to go get games because they're concentrated. You don't have to, you know, walk through the vacuum cleaner and, you know, refrigerator section to go find the gaming section. But you know, most of the guys there, they just, you know, a few of them know their games, but some of them are just there because they need a paycheck and they don't really play games. So, but anyway, other than that, as far as games that I've been playing, I've still been playing Fallout, Las Vegas. You know, there's just so much to do in that game. I'll probably be still playing it for a year or so. As far as really anything else new that I've been playing, not too terribly much. Kind of waiting to see what comes out. There's some good stuff coming up after the holidays. This always tends to be a dry spell for brand new games. Speaking of the Wii, I mean, you know, there's a couple of new games look like might be pretty good. You know, maybe the new Sonic that's coming out for it. The Mickey Mouse painting game actually looks sort of cool. I'd like to give it a try, and it gets decent reviews. But you know, but yeah, mainly Fallout, Las Vegas. I brought my PS3 with me on my business trip, and been playing Fallout. Kind of close to the end of Spider-Man, so I'm gonna try to get that beat and see what happens at the end of that one. But anyway, keep watching my videos. I appreciate all the comments, good and bad. So keep those coming, keep watching, keep subscribing. I appreciate that, and we'll be back soon. Everybody, if I don't do another one before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. Talk to you soon. Bye.